Hey everyone, if you're a Washington Commanders fan like me, then hold on to your seats because the team is starting to show a formula that could take us far in 2024. And believe me, a lot of this change comes from two guys who are making a difference on offense, Brian Robinson Jr. and Austin Ekeler. If you think the ground game hasn't been that important in recent years, it's time to open your eyes, because the story has changed. And of course, if you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like, because we're going to follow everything closely this season. Now, let's get straight to the point. In recent times, the Commanders' running game wasn't all that great, was it? To give you an idea, last season the team ran the ball on only 34% of plays, which is one of the lowest rates in the league. But look, in 2024, everything seems different. Just 2 games in, and we're already seeing the running backs more involved and productive than ever. This is thanks to the dynamic duo formed by Robinson and Ekeler, who have shown what they're made of. And believe me, these guys are taking our offense to the top of the NFL in terms of performance. It's no exaggeration, folks, they're crushing it. We know that Robinson came in strong since he was drafted in the 3rd round of 2022, but it was with Ekeler's arrival in the offseason that things really started to get interesting. Together, they're pushing the Commanders' offense forward, and so far, they're accounting for almost half of all the team's offensive production. That's right, you didn't hear it wrong. With these two on the field, we've seen an average of 10 yards per game. And get this, while Robinson is dominating on the ground, Ekeler is showing he's a monster in receptions. In just 7 receptions, the guy has already accumulated 99 yards. In other words, we're talking about a complete duo with power and speed. And if you think this partnership won't last, you'd better think twice. Coach Dan Quinn has already said he's impressed with what both bring to the team. They're different, but each has their unique qualities, Quinn said. This shows he's willing to continue exploring the best of each. Robinson's power combined with Ekeler's agility is exactly what the team needed to start finding its offensive identity. And let's be honest, folks, when you have such a balanced attack, the sky's the limit. Or better yet, the Super Bowl is the limit. And it doesn't stop there. The numbers don't lie. These two guys have already totaled 372 yards in just 2 games. To put that in perspective, they're among the top 15 players in the NFL in total yards. What's more interesting is how the Commanders are using each one in a unique way, highlighting their greatest qualities. Ekeler is perfect for that quick passing game, while Robinson dominates in power runs. Together, they've given our offense a new face, and the season is just beginning. Now let me highlight Robinson a bit more, because this guy deserves it. Last season, he didn't get as many chances, receiving 27 fewer carries than in his rookie year. But in 2024, everything seems to have changed. In just these 2 games, he's already run the ball 29 times. And what's cooler? He's on track to break his personal record of 247 carries in a season. In the last win against the New York Giants, he had 17 carries. And seriously, that's rare for him. Last season, he reached that number only 4 times. This shows that the team is trusting him more and more. And Robinson didn't disappoint. In the 21-18 win over the Giants, he simply destroyed with 133 rushing yards, his career best mark so far. The play that impressed me the most was that 40-yard run on 3rd down. Everyone thought he was going to hit a wall of Giants defenders, but he kept moving his legs and advanced like a tank. Seriously, it was beautiful to watch. He took the ball to the 21-yard line and left the Giants' defense totally lost. And how can you not get excited about this guy? Dan Quinn also didn't hold back on praise, saying that Robinson was crucial in the running game and that this was something the team knew, but it was still great to see the kid standing out. And that's the beauty of our team now, the confidence that the coach and staff are placing in these players. Robinson is showing he can be a decisive factor on offense, and with Ekeler complementing with his agility, we have an attack that promises to give opposing defenses a lot of trouble. Now, I know a lot of people will ask, but what about the rest of the team? Can we trust the passing game too? The answer is simple, yes. But what makes this running back duo so special is the versatility they bring. They're not just running with the ball, they're creating opportunities for the whole team. And that's something we haven't seen in a long time with the Commanders. As a fan, I'm very excited about what's to come. Now, I bring you news that will make you rethink the importance of the running game in American football. If you, like me, are following every play of our Washington Commanders, then stick with me until the end, because what I'm about to tell you could be the key to our success this season. And before diving into the details, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, because I'm sure you won't want to miss any updates about our team. Now, let's get straight to the point. Our first victory of the season came with an intense battle against the New York Giants. It was a tight game, 21-18, but what really caught attention was how our running game dictated the rhythm of the matchup. Coach Dan Quinn didn't hide his satisfaction at Monday's post-game press conference. He made it clear that the ground attack was the decisive factor in our win. It was strong and aggressive, exactly what we needed, Quinn said, and I'll tell you he's absolutely right. The victory had a face, and that face was the duo of running backs we've been hoping to see shine. Robinson and veteran Austin Eckler stood out in an impressive way, dominating the field and securing the yards we needed. The balance these two brought to the offense made all the difference. Eckler's contribution was crucial, not only in the runs, but also in opening up opportunities for our rookie QB, Jayden Daniels, who continues to evolve and show that he can be a great piece for the Commanders' future. But the star of the night, without a doubt, was Brian Robinson Jr. He rushed for an impressive 133 yards on 17 attempts, averaging 7.8 yards per carry. It was a true show of strength and skill, and the highlight came on a critical 3rd-and-1 play, where Robinson simply plowed through the Giants' defense and ran for 40 yards. This play not only changed the momentum of the game, but also showed that our running game has the potential to dominate when we need it most. And I know many of you are keeping an eye on Jayden Daniels' development. Yes, he's a key piece, but as Quinn himself pointed out, the victory against the Giants was built on the ground game. And it makes sense, right? The running game gave rhythm to the offense, maintained clock control, and above all, kept Daniels away from complicated situations. When you have a strong ground attack, the quarterback can work more comfortably, and that's what we saw happen. Now, the icing on the cake. Austin Seibert. This guy was ice cold and nailed the game-winning field goal as time expired. It wasn't an easy game, but the persistence of the ground attack, along with Seibert's precision, secured this crucial victory to start the season on the right foot. A win that, without a doubt, gave a confidence boost to the team and the fans. And we already have to look ahead, folks. Week 3 is just around the corner, and the next challenge won't be a walk in the park. We're facing the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football, and they have a defense that knows how to handle the ground game. The Bengals allowed the Kansas City Chiefs to run for 149 yards, which means our ground attack will have to be sharp if we want to continue on the path to victory. Does Dan Quinn already have an ace up his sleeve for this game? Now, the burning question, will the Commanders' running game continue to be this overwhelming force against the Bengals? And more, can Robinson Jr. keep up this blistering pace? I want to know what you think. So, comment down below with your opinion and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to follow every step of this season together. Don't forget to leave a like too, because that helps me keep bringing this content to you. If you've stuck with me until now, it's because you're as excited as I am about the Commanders' future, and I promise I'll continue to bring you all the most relevant information about our team.
Stay tuned, because the season is just beginning and the best is yet to come. So, is our running game the secret to success?